right, warning, Redneck Engineering coming in. We got this pretty Whirlpool freezer in and it was froze up. It had ice on the back wall like this. So we got it in, let it defrost, all the ice melted out of it. It's back cold again, it feels good in there. Turn it into defrost and it defrosted. So that tells you that the heater's good and all that. It's just not automatically going in. Bad board. Guess what? It's not available. So we're gonna put a timer, a thermostat, and a defrost terminator and wire it in and put it in that box. Let's do it. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Real quick, if you don't remember how to put it in a defrost, you put it in the lowest setting and you press and hold the button and the door switch for 5 seconds. All right, click it once, cooling on, cooling off, defrost. Now the heater should come on. Well, since the board is discontinued, well, it's not discontinued, it's just not available nowhere, none of our distributors. We're gonna go analog. All right, we'll just unclip that board and chunk it. Okay, I think this one is a little different, but here's my cheat sheet on the last one. On the last one, the common was black. On this one, it looks like the common is white. So we might have to flip-flop these black and white. But I'm gonna find out. I guess I could find the actual wiring diagram for this one. This one is the one that I used on the other one, where the black is common, but if you can see, it comes out of the wall and runs to power the light and comes out. So it's white's definitely common. So let's see what happens. Wrong. All right, so if you don't remember before, the defrost goes on number 2. So we're in defrost now. Now we should be in cooling mode, which is 4. So you'll see here in a minute, everything's wired exactly the same as it was on the last one I did. Black's gonna come out of the wall, power the thermostat, jump over to the timer, and then pink is your defrost and red is your cooling circuit, and then the white will go on the end, which is 3. So you'll see in a second, I'm just jibber jabbering. Okay. All right, let's fire it up and see what happens. Hopefully we don't shoot no fire. Oh man, 3, 2, 1, close your eyes. Nothing happened. Dun dun. I might have to switch back and go to my original wiring setup. Maybe I was overthinking it. Alright, so I switched back to my original setup. Black to come in and power the timer, and white on number 3. Let's see. Hey! I shouldn't have changed it. I was just overlooking. It would really help if I found the original wiring diagram to this one. But hey, compressor's on. Fan motor's on. Let's see if it cycles. Okay, you can't forget the defrost terminator. We gotta wire it into the heater. So go ahead and take the back out. These are all Torx screws. Sometimes they're Phillips. Alright, so you can see where that thermistor is clipped to the copper right there. And I usually just clip our terminator right there on the aluminum next to it. That thermistor's doing nothing now. Wire the terminator in between the heater wires so when it reaches temperature it opens up. Alright, now that the terminator's in there and it's in line with the heater, just go ahead and put your back in. Don't forget the most important wire, the ground. Gotta have the ground there. Cycled off at 10. Might have to turn it colder. Let's see. There we go. All right, let's turn it into defrost. Turn that timer until you hear the hard click and everything will shut off. Yeah. Heater's on. Alright, so now that we're operational, I'm going to go ahead and tape everything up a little bit just to kind of make sure nothing touches and arcs out. Then we got to kind of eyeball and drill a hole for the knob. The knob is what actually holds the thermostat down, you know, to the plastic. And then I'll, you know, pre-drill some holes for the timer and mount it up with the screws that come with it. Just regular old stuff. Pretty close. A Dremel with this burr gets the job done really good, but it slings plastic everywhere. Alright. That looks good. Alright, and like I said, I'll get a small bit and start the holes in for the timer, and then just grab a bigger bit and make it bigger for the screws to go through from the bottom side. Easy stuff. work. Fingers work. Aha. Don't forget the ground. Oh yeah, grounded, baby. It's not gonna fit. Gonna have to make my own screw holes because of that plug right there. Dang. Wrong spot. No problem. That's what self-tapping screws are for. Two. Pow. 3, 2, 1, shoot fire. All right, we're cooling back on down. So that's how you go from digital to mechanical. So basically, in the end, black is coming to the thermostat. Thermostat is jumping to the timer to 1, and then red goes on 4, which is running and cooling. Then when it clicks into defrost, it takes the power from that and puts it to pink, which goes on 2. And then the other side of your power is 3, the white. So very simple. My little junk diagram, but the downside is you don't have like temperature alarms or anything like that, but the plus side is it's very simple. So hope that helped anybody out there. If it did, hit me a like and subscribe, leave me a comment. Thanks, have a great day. Hey, got my ears lowered.